everybody, and welcome to Savagely Delightful, a podcast exposing the schadenfreude nature in all of us. Each week, your co-hosts John and Chrissy will be coming at you with different stories of people making the kind of dumb mistakes that we all just love to hear about. Hello, everybody, and welcome back
to Savagely Delightful. You just stopped right.
Leave it hanging.
All right. Yep, I got you. No problem. Keep me on my toes.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, everyone. I am John.
And I'm Christy.
And this is episode 31.
What?
We are keeping it rolling. Got any updates for us?
Just that it's your birthday this weekend.
It is. I will be quarter-century year old.
Ayo.
All the big old 2-5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't really mean anything to me, though.
No.
It's no big deal. I do have finals this week for my summer semester.
At least you'll be done with school for your birthday.
That is true.
For the semester.
That will be very nice.
Yeah.
Little
load off your shoulders.
Yeah, no complaints there. But then I think, actual, fall semester starts just, a week after.
Okay, you don't need to stress about that now.
I'm always stressed.
That's for then to worry about.
That's true. I just need a couple tequila shots and forget about it all.
One thing at a time.
Yeah. But, yeah, just finals, birthday. That's really about it. Enjoying this summer weather.
Yeah.
Took the girls for a walk as the sun was setting yesterday. It was beautiful.
If Oregon would get their shit together and get their fire stopped.
Yeah, I'm tired of these cloudy skies. Get your head out of your ass, Oregon.
All the way in Indiana, and there's smoke here, too, and air quality is terrible. Just kidding, Oregon. We know that you guys are trying, but...
Try harder. I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
Yeah, no, so that sucks, stories. And hope that everybody's okay.
Yeah. And
safe, but... Yeah, you want to go on to your first story?
I am ready to get myself out of that rut. So, my first story was submitted by Schmeat Dealer. Schmeat. Kind of like Schmidt.
From, he got that Schmeat.
Okay, yep.
Oh, you're thinking of...
New Girl?
Yeah, New Girl.
I haven't even seen that thing, of that show.
I've made you watch a few episodes. I love that show.
I've sat down and watched a couple while you were watching the season.
Yeah.
But I don't watch it.
So good.
Zoe Deschanel has her funny moments, but then everything quirky gets really annoying very fast.
I think she's adorable.
Of course you do.
Okay, anyways, what's Schmeat Dealer up to?
Schmeat Dealer says, so, it's 2 a.m. and that's too early and in a bad way.
Sounds terrible.
I have spring fever like a stallion in a field of 1,000 fillies. Don't know what that means.
What an analogy.
Right?
All right.
I'm looking at the light fixture, dreaming of titties.
Okay, I did not see that coming.
Coming right out with it. I roll over on my side, and the friction of the sheet makes my balls ache like I've been getting a handy from Mike Tyson.
Oh my god.
I live on a ranch, so it's really quiet, and I'm listening to the howl of the wind, and the idea of absolutely schwacking my beef tube in the morning air is intoxicating. And I'm not even that into it.
Yeah, you don't sound into it at all.
I must know I've also been showering with the hose outside. My fiance will step outside into the yard and hose me off while I take a refreshing shower and, I don't know, get attuned with the earth and whatsoever the fuck. So I never really considered the cameras I recently installed in the yard because who gives a shit?
There's a lot going on in this story.
Yes, there is. No one thinks before they nut. And from all the men out there, can confirm.
Don't they call that post-nut clarity or something?
Afterwards, yeah.
Isn't that a thing?
You just look at the porn you were looking at and you're just disgusted with yourself.
You're like, who am I?
Yeah. He says, anyway, I try to wake up my fiance. She just moans and groans, ignoring me. Suddenly, the sweet sound of ringing wind chimes has me thinking about the outdoors again. I have 4 bedrooms in this old-ass house, but I decide my balls and my schmeat need the mountain breeze.
God bless it. Schmeat.
So I already naked, stomp my ass outside, sit on my bench, and spend 10 minutes looking for some halfway depraved video on my phone.
Oh my God.
I find a solid video, I cranking my fucking Soj like a 1993 Chevy with a factory starter. Only thing is the cold breeze is giving my asshole the chills and my body starts shivering, but I'm angry fapping at this point, determined to at least get climax adjacent.
Angry fapping?
Yep.
Okay.
Just determined. So I'm slapping my sack, biting my lip, and
God.
being a degenerate with the sweet sound of when the sweet sound of my love's voice asks through the Wi-Fi camera, having fun?
Oh my God.
I shame nutted. The heart drop literally made me ink like a squid. How could I forget?
You scared the semen out of him.
She took a screenshot of my nighttime grainy ass face.
My God.
Has been mocking me for at least an hour straight.
Oh yeah, I'd save that forever.
So much just happened.
Oh my gosh.
So much. Like,
I love that she caught him and just called him out for it too.
Like, maybe next time she'll come out and help instead of watch.
No, that was more fun for her.
Unless she's voyeuristic. Like, I'm not here to kink shame, but, I don't know.
No, that was probably more fun for her to call him out.
Yeah, probably. Just to hold it over his head for a little bit. But truth be told, I bet that crisp country air morning does hit a little different. Like, wouldn't be surprised. That's probably just a whole new experience in itself. Just saying.
Yeah.
Until, like, the mosquitoes came around and ruined everything.
Bite you in the ass.
Sure. The ass.
Oh. Yeah, I mean.
There you go. But I am glad that you and your fiance have a comfortable enough relationship to poke fun at each other about that.
Yeah.
There's too many people out there that get all butt hurt and shit.
Yeah.
But that's hilarious.
That is hilarious. Okay, you ready for my first story?
Yes.
Okay, so this is coming to us from Hot Foodie.
Hot Foodie? Mm-hmm. Like the food is hot, or they're hot and they're a foodie?
We don't know.
Dun dun.
But she says, my birthday fell in the middle of the week, so I wasn't expecting a get-together of any kind.
Not mine, it's on a Saturday.
What? Suck on these nuts. Just kidding.
Okay. Very aggressive.
Okay, so she says, my boyfriend texted me that he couldn't wait for me to get home. He said that he was going to be waiting for me in the basement with a quote-unquote big surprise for me.
Paintballs.
Oh my God. Some context here. We have a fully furnished basement with a bar. There's also a bedroom down there. A lot of times we have a few drinks and do some adult things.
That'd be fun.
I thought that's what the big surprise was. I got home, took my clothes off in the kitchen, left my heels on, and proceeded downstairs.
Nope. This is just the classic thing. I already know.
It was dark.
It's so cliche.
Except a hallway light leading me to my impending doom.
Oh, God.
As I got into the basement, the lights came on and my entire family, including small children and elderly grandparents, jumped out and yelled, "Surprise!"
Knew it.
Except I was naked and wearing heels. I ran upstairs and hid in the bathroom and cried. The worst part was my family wouldn't accept that I was too embarrassed to continue the gathering, and they stayed until I came out and we had to go on with the birthday party, cake and everything after what had just happened.
Nope, everyone leaves.
Most embarrassing day of my life.
Yeah, not a single person stays. Everyone leaves, including the husband. Everyone out. You need a hot bath and a lot of alcohol.
She says, also, yes, I get it. I wore my birthday suit, and my surprise party was a surprise for everyone else.
Yep. Happy birthday to them.
Right?
It's family. Never mind.
Right? I'm like, at least a couple of them have probably already seen you naked for sure. So
it's different as an adult, though.
Oh, it is. But just trying to give some comfort.
Like, that's a cliche that always happens, but you never actually hear about it really happening.
Right, and especially, like, in the middle of the week. Mm-hmm. Like, that's something you more so expect from, like, a weekend. get together or something. But nope. But yeah, that would be incredibly embarrassing. But like, yeah, it happens and sucks a lot.
Oh yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it'd be like the most surprising surprise party all around.
Not only does that ruin your birthday, but that ruins your next birthday too, because you're always thinking about it.
Oh yeah, you're never gonna forget it. Like if John did that, I would be so pissed, even though it's kind of technically wouldn't have been his fault. But like some kind of warning would be nice.
Yeah.
In those situations.
Yeah.
But yeah. That sucks a lot.
You ready for my second one?
I am.
All right. This one is submitted by Chrisimo is Here, which is his Insta handle. So go check him out.
What up?
And he says, so it was finally my turn. After 2 months of driving in the city with my parents, I was sure that I would ace this driving test.
Yeah, get it.
There is no way I could make a mistake dumb enough to fail. I got in, introduced myself.
I feel like this is foreshadowing.
A little bit, and rolled out of the garage. Motivational music started playing in my head.
It's Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, oh yeah. The instructor told me to take a turn left on the road. Perfect. That was a great way to start the exam.
Instantly turn right.
So I took a sharp turn left after looking both sides. Wait, what? I felt immediately how I lost control of the car and realized that my instructor took the wheel. Wait, did my dumbass take a sharp turn left? That was when I saw a car slowly moving directly towards me. Did I really just drive towards oncoming traffic?
Oh no!
The instructor said that she would rather not discuss this since the situation was already embarrassing enough. I am banned from taking the exam for 14 days. She said she didn't
want to talk about it because it was too embarrassing.
Yeah.
So man.
I'm banned from taking the exam for 14 days, lost 150 pounds, and don't even, like, currency, not weight, and don't even know what I could improve on. As I'm writing this, I am on my way home from the exam with public transport, of course.
Oh my gosh. Sounds like you just need to calm.
Right?
Like, find some zen in that car. Because that just sounds like your nerves were through the roof.
Yeah, no one just automatically drives into traffic.
Yeah, no.
That's not a common thing to do.
Yeah, your head wasn't in the game.
Unfortunately, I have done it a couple times, but not on purpose.
Sometimes it's really easy to, like, in certain neighborhoods.
Well, like in downtown Indy, there's a bunch of one-way roads that you don't see the signs. I hate
one-way roads.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You're like looking both ways, and then you try to drive one way, and then you notice all the cars coming at you, and you're like, oh shit, what happened? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But I personally, I can't say anything, and I shouldn't say anything, because I failed my first driving exam too.
Oh.
Yeah. And that was even after I'd picked on my sister for failing her first time.
You fucking would.
Yep. She failed hers, and I was like, oh, how could you? And, picked on her for a while. And then Dad was like, that's going to come back to bite you. And I was like, no way. I've been driving since I was 5. It's all good. No
Joke's
problem.
On you.
And then I failed my first time.
Yep. What'd you do wrong?
I turned right on a road that said no turn on red.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah. There was like a sign up on the road that was hidden by like a tree shrub.
Sure it was.
It was, I promise.
Easy for you to say no.
I know. But that's why I'm not saying anything, because I failed it too. I learned my lesson. Even
now, like, having driven for like however many years, I'm old. Like, there's still stupid little mistakes that you'll make. And that's just everybody, so you'll get it.
It is. It's way more common than you think, so don't feel too bad about it. That still has to be, like, a record for failing so fast, though.
I just love that she was like, I'm not even going to talk about it. Like, the instructor was like, no.
I mean, you were not even out of the parking lot, and, like, you just failed. Unless you, like, just didn't buckle your seatbelt, that's the second fastest way you can fail a test.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't beat yourself up too much.
Yeah,
you're all good.
No, you'll get it eventually. It happens. Okay, you ready for my second?
Yes.
Okay, this is by Emotional Kick 1660.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Emotional Kick?
Yep.
Ugh.
Straight to the gut.
All right.
Okay, so they write, so I work as a waitress, and after a customer places their order, we have to ask them if they'd like to add a tip. I had just taken an order, and my brain said, okay, ask them if they want to add a tip. And then my mouth said, all right, would you like to add a kiss?
What?
I stood there for about 4 seconds before I realized what I had said, and as the realization of what I had just said hit, I died a little inside. The lady laughed and blew me a kiss as I stammered and apologized. When I walked by again, her whole family started blowing me kisses, and as I write this now, I'm considering becoming a recluse and never talking to anybody ever again. I'm still cringing so bad.
That's awesome.
This lady probably thinks I'm really touch-starved or something if I'm reduced to begging for kisses. LOL. Honestly, I just thank my lucky stars it wasn't a man or a guy my age, or I would have to follow up with, oops, haha. What I meant was, would you like to run me over with your car? But, like, that makes it, like, 12 times more embarrassing that the family then was in on it.
That's awesome, though.
Oh, my God. I would crawl inside myself and die, too.
I mean, I kind of feel their pain because I can't tell you how many people I've called mom or dad.
Oh, really?
Swear. I've called 3 of my elementary and junior high teachers mom before. And I've called,
like back in the day.
Well, into junior high.
Yeah.
And I almost did in high school once. But then, yeah, I called one of my male teachers dad before, too. Wasn't even think about it. Just slips out, you know. I don't know.
Funny.
Yeah, it's whatever. You get over it.
I just want to know
It's a good story for them.
Yeah, I just want to know where kiss came in that whole transaction.
I thought it was going to be a little more sexual, like just a tip or, you know, just something like that.
Yeah.
But a kiss is a lot more of like a, I don't know, emotional kick.
Oh,
full circle.
It all comes back. But I just hope that she actually gave you an actual tip, too, to help recover from this.
No, she just puts more lipstick on and kisses the receipt.
Oh, my God.
There, you asked for it.
Insult to injury.
Yeah. So, third one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, my third one's pretty good. So, this one's submitted by EggiestNerd.
Okay.
And she says, I am just in awe.
Is she yoked?
Maybe. I am just in awe. Last year, my brother developed an obsession with getting really meaty calves.
Just the calves?
Hold on.
Okay.
I work out a lot, so he asked me how he can build his calves. I told him to do calf raises because that's what I do to keep my ankles in shape for pointes. They're like dances on the tips of your toes.
Like ballet dances?
Yeah, but it's like point with an E on the end. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. And she says, and my calves look great. How do you do those? He asks. I told him, you go up on your toes repeatedly. Okay. I assumed he understood what I meant because he didn't ask me to demonstrate, so I didn't. Anyway, this dude for a whole year was doing them the wrong way.
Oh.
And I had no idea what he was doing because he was always did it alone in his room. Turns out he thought I meant to literally go onto the tips of his toes.
Oh, God. He's doing actual ballet stuff in there.
And he did it 100 times every day.
Ooh.
He recently showed me that now he can go on the very tips of his toes and run and jump around like some creepy little fucked up forest cryptid.
Oh my God.
Barefoot, no outside support. This dude's skeleton is now configured like a fucking racehorse, but 100 times more creepy and unsettling.
100 times more creepy.
Because human feet are not supposed to do this. And he does it all the time now.
Oh my God.
His toes are jacked as fuck. It's terrifying. He's terrifying. What have I done? I feel like I've
created
unleashed
a monster.
I feel like I've unleashed something horrible and can't put it back.
Oh my God. I feel like I need to see this.
That just sounds creepy as shit.
That does sound so creepy.
Because, like, I'm just imagining this beefy dude running around on his tiptoes in, like, a dead sprint.
He doesn't have any bigger calves, just really big toes.
Yeah, he has a six-pack on each one of his toes.
Yeah.
But as someone who avidly goes to the gym, the one for bigger calves is completely understandable. It is the hardest place to gain mass, and it makes your legs not look like toothpicks. Because, like, getting bigger quads and stuff on your legs, that's pretty easy with workouts. But calves, for some reason, is just a huge trouble spot for most people when it comes to bodybuilding. So that's why he wants to get meatier calves, because it just makes you look a lot more well-balanced and rounded.
Gotcha.
But now this dude is just a ninja running through on his big toes in a forest.
Hulk toes.
Yeah.
That is insane. Like, I really feel like I need to see this.
Like, he did it for a whole year, and no one noticed. But 1 year later, he goes, check this out.
He's like,
and crushes a
do.
rock between his big toes.
Oh, my gosh. I have so many questions. Like,
Yeah, send us a picture of him. Like, he's probably great at ballet now.
Like, wouldn't your toes, like, almost want to break when you first start doing that?
I mean, how do ballet dancers do it?
Lots of practice.
And they break. Have you ever seen a ballet dancer's feet?
Yeah.
They're fucked.
They're
Fizzucked.
jacked.
Like,
yeah.
they're destroyed.
Yeah.
They're bruised, their toes,
That's
like, the
what,
bones
like,
crack, like, they're bloody, like, yeah.
That's why I'm so amazed, like, that this guy, like, he's fine. His feet are fine?
I mean, it doesn't go into description, but I'm assuming he is not okay. Mentally or physically.
I just have so many questions. I need so much explanation on this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Are you ready for my third?
Yep, your turn.
Okay. So my third story is by ElasticShoes. And they write, today my boyfriend woke up in bed beside me. He rolled over, excited to give me a forehead kiss and go for a nice morning poop. But instead was met with me, half awake, looking him dead in the eyes and saying, I'm not happy with you.
She's either on her period and had a bad dream.
That's your first thing?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Okay, I mean, what does that say about me?
You've woken up mad at me from something I did in your dream before.
Oh, yeah. Don't piss me off in my dreams.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. Like,
no, I'm just kidding.
Because, like, during periods, like, hormones can go crazy, which cause some crazy dreams.
Yeah.
It could be, that's just the first thing I go to.
Okay. She continues and say, I'm not entirely sure what happened next, but I woke up a few minutes later, completely unaware of what happened.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it was subliminal.
And we continued our day like nothing happened.
Nope.
But, like, how could he continue the day like nothing happened?
You were possessed.
I would be devastated and, like, not be able to do life until we talked through whatever just happened.
Yeah, you were possessed by a demon, and just to shake things up for the day, that's not all right. You need to work on that.
Just letting you know. Take a seat. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. She says, eventually at one point in the evening, he seemed sad and kept asking me if I wanted him to leave, if I wasn't happy with him, etc. I was frustrated because I had no idea why he seemed so unsure about it all, and I asked him what brought this on. He responded with, you know you sleep talk. He explained what happened, tears in his eyes. I felt awful. I had to explain that I was dreaming that I was dating my ex-boyfriend, not a great guy, and he had cheated on me again. Cue my I'm not happy with you to my real boyfriend in real life, not my dream like I intended. I felt guilty enough dreaming about dating somebody else, let alone saying something so awful. Luckily, I'm dating an amazing